Greetings. So basically today I've been looking on observing a step index. So step index on the daily time frame had my network is quite poor. My network is quite poor. So on the daily I noticed this candlestick in that week. So what's happening here? What's happening here? Let me get some drawing tools. This particular candlestick won't be able to surpass this one. This area won't be able to surpass that area. So when you go to smaller time frames, if you have noticed, this thing has been selling for quite long. This step has been selling for quite a long time. But what I did, we plotted a trend line from that area. From this area, we had a touch. On there, we have our third touch on this area. We have our third touch. We have our third touch. This is considered a figure. That's a figure. That's a figure. That's a figure on that level. That's a figure. So already you know our trend. Our trend is going down. I mean, it was more of a sell than a buy. So what gonna happen? I jumped for 15 minutes time frame to check the reaction on the trend line. Check the reaction on time. We go to M15. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. Look at the time. Look at the time now. Look at the time. Time 00:33. Yeah, Saturday. But they discovered the trade when was it? When was it? When I discovered the trade. Analyze this looking at a 2-hour time frame. When? Back the 11 o'clock, man. Analyze this. What I saw. We saw that in this particular area. In this particular area on step index. Step index made a rally upward, but on its way up, it kept on building a trend line liquidity all the way up. It kept building trend line liquidity. And also what I noticed, look at the structure. This is what was happening. So if you can notice, we had this significant point that created this low. So if it's like this, the moment we break this last swing point, we are going to change direction. Let me do this just in case. The setup. Let me just plot. We break, we change direction. On the other hand, we are going where we are targeting this trend line. We are targeting this area. And that high. That's our target. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Yeah, step we already know. Already know we have a lot of trend lines. We have a lot of trend lines. We also have this trend line. We have a reaction on these areas. We have a reaction area. So expect a step index to create something like a double bottom and push all the way up and push all the way up and push all the way up. That's our expectation. Market is all about probabilities. Yeah, you don't need to be right in order to make money. You don't know. You don't need to be right. Mm. We had this particular range. This range, it's quite significant and also giving us power on our anticipation, because the moment we go past, we have liquidity in this area, we pass that range, we are gonna come back and test the its 50%, then we shoot all the way up. We are going long. We are going long all the way. We are going long all the way. Let me go to 15. 15, how I got my entry. Here was the entry. Here was the entry. Here was the entry. Here's the entry. This was our move up. We had the rally up. We had the rally up. But looking at that upward movement, look what the trade did make. We left this area. We left this candlestick. We left this candlestick. We left this candlestick. We left this candlestick. So looking at that candlestick, you should know. You should know the story candlestick tell. Candlestick are the messengers in the market. They tell a story. They tell a story. So if it's like this, if we have a candlestick like this, if we have a candlestick like this, if we have a candlestick like this, a candlestick like this, this shaded pad, the shaded pad, the distance from here, to there, that's our body. That's our body, where the real volume is at. Where the real volume is at. For example, if we were to go to for still left hands, we have a glass. We have a glass. We have a glass. This glass, it's for wine. It's for wine. We have a glass. Sorry, I'm not a good drawer. I'm not a good drawer. We have a glass. It's full of wine inside. It's full of wine. So if you were to talk, where is the wine? The wine is contained. It's contained on this area, on surrounding all this area. Same thing happened on candlestick. Same thing happened on candlestick. The volume is on the body. It's on the body of the candle. It's on the body. It's on the body. What do wicks represent? Wicks represent volatility. The volatility is on the wicks. The body really shows that there is volume in the market. The volume. So the main aim, the market can't abandon the volatility. We want volatility in the market. So the market has to come and feel this volatility with what? With the real volume. With the real volume. We want the real volume. Just to come and feel with the real volume before we change direction. Before we change direction. So let's go back to our chart. Let's go back to our chart. Step index, step, step, step. It came and left this high week. So we have a lot of volatility lying in this week. So it go up. If it goes up like this, what's being left? We have this area, all this area, all this area, all this area, all this area. I considered it liquidity. This area was liquidity. To step index, we are gonna take a clear buy. We are gonna buy the step. We are gonna buy step, especially on this area. Look at this week. We put our horizontal line all the way there. Or again, you can see this area going to the downside. You can see this area going to the downside, showing that indeed we are gonna go up. We are gonna go up. We are gonna go up. This is nothing. This is nothing. I'm gonna take my entry exactly on 85.19.7. That's where I'm gonna take my entries. That's where I'm gonna take my entries. So let's wait. I'm gonna trade this stuff. Let's wait for step. Yeah, so I'm back. I've been taking a break. I hope I didn't take too much time. I hope I didn't take too much time. Let me do this. Let's go for. Let's check on this area. We filled this volatility. We feel the volatility of that particular week. And I won't be hoping to break that low, that previous low. No, never. It will never happen. It will never happen. Look, we are gonna break this 50 moving average. We are gonna cross them up. Let's look at the TDIs. Where are they? Where was my template? Let me load. It's taking time, eh? Oh, it's taking time. I blame you. I'm going to negative add candlestick timer. Done. You need this. I need the trader dynamic index. If you know how to use it, yeah, indicators do work. Must be having knowledge. Need knowledge about them. Need knowledge. The base is wait for me. Yeah, yo. Let's go to input. We show the baseline and each and every other stuff. Each and every other stuff. So here is it. Here's our trading dimension. So here, let me go there. Here, I want to see something like this. Here, our main focus, we look on the TDI. So on the TDI, on this baseline, we want to see something like a shark fin. For example, you see that yellow line. You see that yellow line. See that yellow line. See that it's becoming like this. So our main aim, we want to see the red and the green line. We want to see the red. We want to see the red. Doing something like this, creating something, a sharp move shows that we are gonna change what? We are gonna change direction. We showing that you're gonna change direction. We want something like this, something very sharp. Want something very sharp. So let's go to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. We go to we go to M1. We go to M1. That's our M1. So my actual trade will come on this area. My actual trade will come on this area. So and this will be just be our liquidity. That's where we take our first trade. So let's do this. Let's do this. The broker must bleed. Look. That's our trade. So let's monitor it. So look, minimum lot if we were to go there, we'll be creating a we'll be making $8. That's quite a lot. Look, already $3. $3. That's something. Who can give you this amount? No one. Let me put my stop loss. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Already we are sitting at $12. Look at my entry. Look at my entry, man. We are with the right thing. Ah, man, we are killing. We are killing. We are killing. We are killing. Mm. Man, it takes time to be one of good people. Mm. Look at the entry. Look at the entry. Look, man, look. That's quite a good entry. That's quite a good entry. Yeah. You go there. You go. Look. Hey, man, we are gonna kill. We are gonna kill. We are gonna kill. Look, 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 man. We are gonna cross that moving averages. Look, $15. Who can give you such amount? Ah, never.